The classroom buzzes with the chatter of students as midday energy fills the air. Micah, surrounded by his friends, gestures wildly, igniting a burst of laughter. Aisha sits alone, quietly unwrapping her homemade lunch, a serene contrast to the lively scene. Micah's eyes fixate on Aisha, a spark of mischief lighting up his gaze. Micah's voice cuts through the classroom noise. "Look at what Aisha brought for lunch today. Did you dig that up from the garden?" His friends erupt in laughter, their voices echoing through the room. Aisha sits isolated at her desk, her lunch bag concealed, avoiding all glances. Micah's unease is palpable as he watches Aisha from afar, his actions uncertain. Unaware of the tension, the teacher begins the lesson, filling the whiteboard with equations. Aisha remains isolated, the secret of her hidden lunch weighing heavily. Micah's gaze lingers, a silent question hanging in the air between them. Micah strides confidently down the hallway, each step echoing his purpose. A gentle hand holds Micah, disrupting his steady pace. Micah stops abruptly, his eyes widening in surprise at the unexpected interruption. The teacher poses a profound question. "Micah, how do you want people to remember you?" Micah falls silent, the weight of the question hanging heavily in the air. Micah sits hunched over his desk, a battlefield of crumpled papers surrounding him. He begins to write, the scratching of the pen echoing in the silence. His hand freezes mid-stroke, doubt clouding his features. Frustration wins as he crumples the paper, adding it to the growing pile of failures. Micah's hand hovers over the paper, pen held tight as he begins his heartfelt apology. The pen scratches softly against the paper, each stroke filled with regret. His brow furrows deeply as he struggles to find the right words. The apology note lies completed on the desk, a testament to his remorse. Micah sits alone in his bedroom, his face a mask of conflict as he rereads the note. His gaze drifts to a poster of a comedian, a silent question hanging in the air. He returns his attention to the note, the internal battle raging on. A heavy sigh escapes his lips, the weight of the decision pressing down. Micah's expression conveys the inner struggle he is facing. Micah shuffles nervously through the classroom, his eyes fixed on Aisha's empty desk. His friends watch from the background, their suppressed laughter adding to Micah's anxiety. Micah glances back, his hesitation growing as he looks at Aisha's lunchbox. He fidgets, his internal struggle intensifying as he nears the desk. With a sudden surge of courage, he reaches out, driven by a mix of hope and fear. In a fleeting moment, the note disappears inside Aisha's lunchbox, a silent act of vulnerability. In the lively classroom, Aisha opens her lunchbox, unaware of the secret it holds. A hidden note catches her attention amidst the food. She unfolds the note, her expression unreadable as she absorbs its message. Across the room, Micah watches her intently, his face betraying his deep anxiety. Aisha finishes reading the note, a tiny smile gracing her lips. Her eyes lift, meeting Micah's gaze. A fleeting connection passes between them. Aisha's smile deepens subtly as their eyes meet. The moment hangs in the air. Aisha's gaze reflects a newfound hope. In the hushed classroom, Micah strides with unwavering resolve, his footsteps resonating with purpose. He approaches Aisha's desk. He settles beside her. His friends watch with wide eyes. A mixture of disbelief and amusement ripples through the room. In the heart of the classroom, Aisha unveils her lunchbox, a vibrant mosaic of flavors and colors. With a gentle smile, Aisha extends a portion of her homemade food towards Micah, a silent offering of friendship and warmth. Micah responds with a grateful nod, his eyes reflecting appreciation as he accepts Aisha's generous offer. In comfortable silence, Aisha and Micah share the meal, their relaxed movements weaving a subtle tapestry of understanding. The other students cast surreptitious glances, their curiosity piqued by the quiet camaraderie between Aisha and Micah. In the classroom, Micah and Aisha share a quiet moment, their laughter weaving a gentle melody. The air transforms, the earlier tension fading into a palpable warmth. A sense of understanding blossoms between them, filling the space with unspoken comfort. Their expressions soften, reflecting a shared sense of peace and connection. The atmosphere shifts, a subtle change felt rather than seen, enhancing their bond. Quiet laughter continues, now a harmonious backdrop to their newfound harmony. In the bustling schoolyard, Micah and Aisha stroll side by side, their lively chatter filling the air. Sunlight bathes them as they move through the yard, lost in a world of shared secrets and youthful exuberance. Their easy camaraderie is palpable, a portrait of friendship painted against the backdrop of schoolyard chaos. They seem like any other pair of friends, their bond a silent promise of adventures yet to come. In the schoolyard, Micah's former friends approach, their expressions a mix of apprehension and regret. Micah looks at Aisha, seeking silent support and reassurance. His gaze shifts back to his friends, a subtle smile gracing his lips. A sense of cautious optimism fills the air as connections begin to mend. Micah, beaming with pride, sweeps his arm to introduce Aisha to his eager friends. "Guys, this is Aisha. Aisha, these are my friends." Aisha offers a warm, composed greeting. "Hi everyone." The group responds with a mix of casual acknowledgement and genuine welcome. In the classroom, Micah sits quietly at his desk, lost in thought. Aisha catches his eye, and a warm smile spreads across Micah's face. The teacher watches the interaction, her own smile reflecting a sense of understanding. The classroom fills with a palpable sense of hope and budding positivity. The room radiates with optimism as the students prepare for the day ahead.